Hi guys, today I want to specifically talk to those of you who are already homeowners. So during this COVID-19 pandemic, you may have heard a lot about loan forbearance when it comes to your mortgage payment. So there's a lot of talk about simply being able to skip your mortgage payment, not having to make your mortgage payment for a couple of months, and a lot of confusion around it as well, as we haven't really been given all of the information up front. So I wanted to talk to you guys about two ways that you can actually legally skip your mortgage payment. So the first option is if you are currently a homeowner and your interest rate is close to 4 to 5%. If that is your current interest rate on your home, I would highly suggest that you look into refinancing. So right now we're seeing refinance rates as low as in the low threes. And so that could potentially be saving you hundreds of dollars a month. With the refinance option, not only would you potentially be saving hundreds of dollars a month, but it would actually allow for you to skip 1 month of your mortgage payment. So when you process a refinance loan, it actually pushes your mortgage payment out 1 month. So your next payment wouldn't be due until the following month, which would allow you some time to maybe save up that money or get some more income coming in, depending on if your income was affected during this time or not. So that's a great option. While you're also looking into a refinance option, there's also the option of home equity. So it's definitely not for everybody, and I'm not advising anybody to do so, but it is an option that is available that if you have equity in your home and you are in a position that you need to pull equity out or that you want to, that would be a great time to talk with a lender about that during a refinance. The second option is the idea of essentially skipping your mortgage payment. So banks are handling this two different ways. So we're seeing this, on a big scale through the lens of two different outlooks. So there's one that is tacking mortgage payments on to the end of your loan. So right now there's a lot of talk about, you can skip your mortgage payment for 3 to 6 months. Which could be the case depending on what lender you're working with. So that 3 to 6 months, in some cases, would be tacked on to the end of the loan, which means after that 3 or 6 months passes, then you would pick right back up on paying your mortgage payment, and you would essentially be paying off that amount at the end. The other option that we are seeing is some lenders are requiring people to actually pay back the total amount at the end of the forbearance period. For example, if you have an agreement with your lender that you can skip your monthly mortgage payment for 3 months, and if your mortgage payment is $2,000 a month, then your requirement, or what would be expected of you, essentially would be that $6,000 at the end of that 3-month period would be handed over to your lender. So for some people, that sounds a little crazy. If I can't make my mortgage payment right now, how am I going to come up with $6,000 in 3 months? So that's what we are really advising people to talk with your lender before you simply just start not making a payment. We don't want to see people default on their loans or have late payments added to their account. So any kind of loan forbearance is always agreed upon between the lender and the borrower. So you can't just simply stop paying your mortgage because you can't make the payment right now. Call your lender, get the specifics. Don't be afraid to ask the questions of exactly what is expected of you. What is in the fine print of this program? Are there any loopholes to you not having to make your mortgage payment right now? Banks are handling this very differently. And so don't just take a blanket statement stating that mortgage payments can be pushed out 3 to 6 months without actually talking with your specific lender. So that's pretty much it. There's only 2 ways to really legally skip your mortgage payment. You can't just simply not pay it because of what's going on. That needs to be an agreement between you and your lender. If you have any questions about this or would like to speak further with a lender regarding refinance options or to get some more information on how lenders are actually processing this, feel free to reach out. We have some great resources. We have great local lenders that we work with, and I'd be happy to share those resources with you and get you in contact with them. I hope everybody is staying safe and healthy through this. And again, I'm a resource. I am here if you have any questions at all. Please feel free to reach out.